First time they met, it went 5. Fifth set, of course, goes to 15 points. Madison won that one 15-13. Annie Drew Schumacher didn't get the touch. It's 1-0 Salt Lake. Rare attack error for Annie Drew Schumacher. And now Ronnie Jones-Perry, who had 8 kills in that 4th set alone on 22 swings. Drew Schumacher off the block.
And throughout the night, we've seen both setters repeat, right? When one of their players makes a mistake, hits out or gets blocked, they've gone right back to him, showing them trust, showing them love, letting them work their way out of the hole they just dug.
That's good leadership there. And Stevenson Hall will serve for Madison. And a service error, 2-1 Salt Lake. In a 5th set like this, Kevin, from the service line, how much do you want to go for it?
You know, if you listen to Misty May, the 3-time gold medalist, she says so many times people try to do too much in pressure situations. Just keep the ball in play.
I've heard Holly McPeak say the same thing. Annie Drew Schumacher. Well, we saw a rare attack error for her earlier in this 5th set. She gets the kill there. She has 25 kills in this one, hitting .350. And now she serves. And it's an ace. Annie Drew Schumacher.
That might be one of the first times I've seen Kojima get aced all year long. Just doesn't happen.
3-2 Madison. Claire Hoffman well off the net. Carlini via Correa. Dug by Jones-Perry. Casanova going high hands. Got dug by Yaniska. Carlini. Big swing by Drew Schumacher off the block and out of bounds. Her 2nd kill in this 5th set. 4-2 Madison.
You know, you look at this Madison team now and you think they got a lot of offense. Salt Lake's been struggling from the offense, and you called it out. Maybe a part of it is the passing, but also who's been taking their big swings? Who do you trust over there? Out of system especially.
26 kills, a Love single match high for anybody. Drew Schumacher, service error there. And it's 4-3 Madison. So where's that offense going to come from? Danny Drew's checking back in. We've seen her swinging it from both sides of the net. She'll go back and serve.
Oh, and this is interesting. They're putting her in at the same time in the back row. So they actually put her in the back row. So not running the double sub, they're running the single sub. Front row Casanova, now back row for Drew. So she'll be hitting out of the back row. We haven't seen this all night long.
Tamamiya Shiro switching things up, giving it a different look. And it's an ace for Drew. She comes in to serve. Miyashiro looks like a genius.
And the 5th set is really going to be who withstands pressure, right? We've seen some early nerves from younger players, from Kojima even as well.
Better pass by Franklin that time. Oh, what a good dig on the dime by Kojima. And Correa. And it's 5-4 Madison. Veteran presence, Bia Correa. Pro since 2008 in her native Brazil for the first 13 years. Since 2021 in Italy, Turkey, and now the U.S. On the combo play, Hoffman. She got dug by Franklin. Yaniska. Jennifer Yaniska, native of Germany. 6'4" Madison.
And how about the 6'4" Sarah Franklin patrolling the back line, right? It was just grace, poise. She runs down that high shot off the high hands. Maybe got some of her goalkeeper experience, right? Sometimes you got to cut off the angle.
Yeah. A couple of matches since sitting, she's averaged 2.3 digs per set. That's a good analogy, Kevin. Hoffman. Well done by Franklin again. Yaniska the wrist away. One-hand dig by Kojima. Was that on the right side of the antenna? Kojima to Poulter. Big swing by Drew Schumacher. Kept alive by Danny Drews. Upset by Medved. Yaniska off speed, looking for open floor, and found it. You can't guard all 900 square feet, and she found that open floor. Well done.
Love the hustle. Pinball defense.
Was that ball on the correct side of the antenna?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
And then Yaniska at the end just making a really smart decision, not trying to do too much.
7-4 Madison. Salt Lake needs the side out and badly. And it's an ace. 8-4 Madison. This crowd was on their feet for about 10 minutes as Madison turned aside. 5 match points in the 4th set. 5. And now they have an 8-4 lead in the 5th.
It's been the jump floats from Drew Schumacher, from Franklin as well. Salt Lake, it looks like, if I can read some of the conversation happening over there, they might move Danny Drews, who's an opposite, into the passing rotation instead of Maddie Haynes. We'll take a look.
Let's see what happens. 8-4 Madison.
That's exactly what they're doing. And that was Danny Drews going over to Coach Tama Miyashiro and saying, hey, give me a shot.
Coach, I got this.
Put me in, Coach.
She's ready to play today. And they need her passing right now. Danny Drews. And Sarah Franklin will serve for Madison. The overpass put down by the setter Carlini. 9-4 Madison. How about the service by Franklin? Targeting Jones Perry again. They do. Better pass this time. Poulter, Danny Drews. Slighted from the left side. Dug by Drew Schumacher and Jennifer Yaniska. 10-4 Madison in control.
Yaniska like one of the Negro brothers outside, just throwing knuckleballs.
Yep. Gotta have it. There's Maddie Haynes. Medved the bump set. Yaniska the swing. Cross body. Got the job done. Yaniska coming up huge in the 5th set. 11-4 Madison.
Has been a game changer, right? Came in, solidified the passing, and then Yahtzee down the line.
Madison running away with this 5th set. Haynes tools the block. Getting one back for Salt Lake. (11-5) Madison. And Maddie Haynes will go back and serve. She had a chance at the service line to close this match out about a half an hour ago. One of the 5 match points turned aside. Via Correa, rejected by Ronnie Jones Perry. 11-6 Madison. Haynes will serve again. Good pass by Yaniska. Carlini going back to Yaniska with a wrist away. And not even Kojima could dig it. 12-6. Madison leads it. Well, Kevin, I got to say, it's been 10 years since we worked together. Let's not make it 10 years again, all right? This has been a blast. And this has been, in a season of many good matches, this has been one of the best in love. Service error for Correa.
We've talked about it all year long. We had a soundbite about how no lead too large. I wouldn't count this Salt Lake City team out just yet. Ronnie Jones Perry back in the front row.
Haley Washington serving. Oh, crushing service error for the veteran Washington. And now Madison 2 points away. And look who's at the service line. We talked about the fire in her eyes in that 4th set when her team was trailing, and you could just tell she was saying, this ain't happening. And it hasn't. Jones Perry, overdig by Medved. Great mistiming there. Paintbrush sent back at her. Match point coming up for Madison. After Salt Lake had 5 of them in the 4th set. And timeout taken by Salt Lake. This crowd was ready to just go bonkers in that 4th set. And they got sat back down by Madison.
I know, it's plot twist.
Yeah.
I guess, though, this is the Madison team that's seen a lot of struggles, seen a lot of challenges, and they can take that sort of grit and fortitude into this late season run.
It was 24-21 in the 4th set. Salt Lake had the lead, 24-21. And now Madison with their first match point. Jones-Perry using the block. One-hand dig by Carlini. Carlini saying, I got this. Tees up Yaniska, and that's how it ends. Madison storms back. They turned away 5 match points for Salt Lake in the 4th set, and they win it in 5, 15-7.
Love, legal and volleyball.